Today I'm going to be doing a week in my life in advanced diploma. Not to be dramatic, but I am a little bit, like a lot. I'm a bit stressed to do this because I basically just came out as a YouTuber to everyone yesterday via Instagram stories. A couple of my friends liked the story or replied to it. They were happy that, like, they thought it was cool, but I don't know if, because basically what I did was I posted the thumbnail of the exhibition vlog and put a link to it. So I guess if they watched it, they probably would have gone to see that I had 500 videos. Either way, they know I could vlog. I don't know if they know about the whole channel. I'm also slightly facing this way so you can see my clip. Can you see it? Can you see it? I try not to follow trends because it honestly makes me feel a little like, I don't like wearing things when everyone's wearing. Like, I love frangipani, so when they started trending I was kind of happy about that because I love the flower, but so I was avoiding buying any, but I saw this one and I was like, you're sparkly. Okay, so basically, since we're in advanced diploma, a lot of people do vlogs, videos, whatever. It's normal to have your phone up, like someone's always filming, you know, but filming on a camera is a little bit different. If you've been with me for the last 2 years, I did do a cert 4 one, even though I have no recollection of what I actually did in the video. Cert 4 was not as, you know, full-time. I mean, it was full-time. I did it full-time, but it didn't take over your life. I think it might have just been a week in my life in general. I don't know if I specifically call it cert 4 because I think I filmed a lot outside cam as well. Last year's I remember because I had so much footage. I filmed it on my phone, but that was also only week 4 of diploma, so I literally didn't know anyone yet. But now it's term 2. Like, I usually don't wait this long, but I was really badly struggling with myself like a month ago. Let's not even go into the whole men BTS. Got emotional to multiple people, ended up making a story about 6 pages long about how I feel. And a lot of the girls in my class were very supportive, but also I don't want to be asking, like, crying out for help all the time, but I think that needed to happen. Anyways, after that I kind of still hated myself, and basically even during the holidays I was just like, no, I was disappointed in my weight, my looks, my everything. I just didn't like myself at all. What happened in these last few weeks? It's week 13 today, so like term 2 just started. Wednesday, week 11, like the week back, my lecturer said something. I started crying during my presentation. It wasn't in front of anyone else, it was just the 2 lecturers. Although there were a couple people that were on the side saw me, but anyways, I went to cry later, and then my lecturer found me and she was kind of giving me therapy, and then she told me I should go to therapy. But since then, we have a grad room, our room, right, which is just for graduates. We keep all our stuff there, and there's a big table in the middle that we always sit around. I would always go hide in my corner. I barely ever came to the table because there were just too many people, and I was like, oh. But the last week I've been going to sit there doing my work, chatting, eating there. Like, I've just been, you know, talking to people, and it's been really good, and I think it's slowly helping me, because I would literally, up until the other week, I would come into TAFE remembering some stupid thing I posted on my Instagram story, and I'm like, oh my god, people are just gonna look at me and think of that, which I know is not true. But also, when you talk to people, even if that's what they're thinking of or that's all they see you as, if you talk to them, then that gives them something else to see you as, and also it's not the last thing they saw of you, so then they know other things about you and you converse, and it's like friendship. Anyways, up until now, you've met 2 of my friends in my last video, my exhibition vlog. Today, I don't know, I told someone else I was filming yesterday, and she was like, I'm happy to be in it, and I was just like, you don't understand how happy that makes me. My whole life, I've just had people that would be in it because I wanted them to, but they just did not want to be on camera, which fair enough, you know, fair enough. But it just, like, it baffles me. It's like hard to understand that people want to be in it, people like, you know. Anyways, it all started with a slice of cake. I feel like this year is like, I'm not a writer or a movie maker, but whatever the most important part is called of a book or a TV show or movies. Like if that didn't happen, then nothing would make sense. I feel like that's this year. It's making sense. All things coming together. But also, like, if everyone changed their mind and decided I was cringe as fuck, I am used to that, so that wouldn't matter either. So I don't know why I'm anxious. But anyways, please notice that this flower matches the little butterfly on my pants. Here's a close-up of my clip because I like it. It's actually doing absolutely nothing and it's about to fall out and it's hurting my head, but for aesthetic purposes we'll keep her in today. I didn't want to do a lot of yappery in this, but I need to tell you that I literally just got the concession on my smart rider, so I didn't have to pay full price.
I literally had it for 2 days. I remember getting off the bus and I walked into my house. I know I had my phone and my smart rider in my hand. Went straight to my room. Where's my smart rider? Literally Wednesday night that happened, and on Thursday morning I could not find it.
But I did find one thing last night, my lock. Because we don't have lockers this year, but they said if you need one, just go find one, you know. Put little toad on the key. So gotta do that today. Gotta find a locker. I know people's birthdays, people's middle names that I've heard once, but I can't remember what happened to my smart rider. I've lost it so many times this year and it's not okay. One of them I lost that I didn't find, so I had to use the other one I had. And now that one, I thought I lost it and then I found it the next day, and then the next week I put concession on it and now I've lost it again. I never lost anything like that, but now I lose everything. My room is a mess. My desk at TAFE is a mess. My brain is actually not as big as a mess as it was last week. 7:10. It's bloody freezing, it is. Oh, Baby Monster's album comes out today. Today, I have knitting and studio. We actually haven't had knitting this term yet because the first week back, we had presentations all day, and the second week, well, last week it was public holiday on Monday. Hey yo, bus vlog. What are we listening to? Body to Body, heck yeah. Actually, I didn't recommendations, these three, my favorites. But also these three if you prefer upbeat. Since it was still very early, it's pretty much deserted at this time. There's usually only a few people in the cleaners around. Here's me in the grad room. Peace. Oh, and she's dancing. We've lost her. Okay. Girl, oh, now she's popping. Okay. What are we listening to here? Fire? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Here are the bags that need a locker. So here is me making my way down the only aisle I ever walked down with my bags. And I'm still dancing. What is it now? 2.0? Yep, that's what I thought. You know how I do. Mirror selfie. I'm gonna see if my old locker is free. Oh my god, it is. Guys, it's free. This was my locker last year. I found this in the storage room. I'm like, it is literally perfect for my collection. Big bag of fabric. And a big bag of fabrics. Okay. I'm so happy. So cute. Mission successful. You know how. Yeah. Swim. Water falling off here. Okay, this is a little lie and I felt it. Since it was still early before class, I was looking at different diamond shaped knitting patterns on my laptop to see things I could sample today. And yes, the clip is sparkling. And then, as usual, I thought someone was staring at me, but it was just a mannequin. This happens more often than you think, considering I study fashion and I see mannequins everywhere. And now she's swimming again. I don't know, I can't keep up. My desk has some very bad sun at this time of morning, so sorry for the patchy lighting in this clip. Now we have reached 8 o'clock. And guess what we're listening to, guys? Wow, shocker. I'm shocked I didn't even listen to Sugar today. Since it got to around 8:30, I decided to go do some knitting. Started a little early, never hurt nobody. Welcome to my knitting machine. Or my knitting table. I don't know, my little knitting spot. This is me threading the machine. Class starts at 9. I'm pretty sure knitting starts at 9:30 or 10. But I'm just coming early so I can film a little bit without getting in everyone's way. Just so I can get some footage now. But also, I have nothing else to do when I'm here earlier than I wanted to be. So my knitting lecturer gave us these QR codes. Different weave transfers, and there's a couple of them that kind of look like they could work for my collection, so I think that's just what I'm going to sample today. I'm pretty sure our class ends at 1, but it's pretty like whatever you want. Like you can leave early or you can come late or whatever.
Okay, time to yap. I haven't done a proper knitting class in ages, so I forgot that this is literally how they all end up. But I restarted the video and the sample about 4 or 5 times because I kept messing up. Obviously, this was my first time trying it, but I was getting frustrated because I didn't want to waste footage in the camera and like I was wasting time or whatever, messing up. But also like this is literally me in every knitting class. Me and knitting, we don't cooperate. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. It looks cool, but it takes me an absurd amount of time.
All I wanted was to get a 5-minute clip to put in time lapse of me knitting. I restarted the sample 4 times.
Anyways, eventually I ended up with this teeny tiny sample, but I ended up doing another couple. I did one in red because I want to make the final garment in red, and also a blue one. And then my lecturer got us to do this little exercise to kind of plan out our turn. So here's just me discussing things.
So, we have something to tell you. I want to make a couple garments. I will make stockings, and for accessories we'll do some gloves, and then some inserts on a skirt. Yeah. I want to experiment with sparkly yarns. Sparkly, shiny yarns. Well, I think the one I did today I want to do something in a stocking in red with that, I think. But I'm going to do another stocking, which I think could be a digital print.
Then I went to finish my sample. I got so much footage from today of me knitting, so I just wanted one of me doing it successfully. So I just have like so many clips now. Anyways, then
It's 11:30. I'm complaining about knitting, but this is literally how it goes every week. We just haven't had like a sampling class in a long time. Because like I said, we haven't had the last 2 weeks, and before that I was doing my garment. But me and knitting, it's like born to screen print, forced to knit. I want to do the final garment with this in red, so I sampled it in red. I think this yarn has a different composition because it doesn't feel as nice as the other one. But as I was casting off, it was like no. So I just yanked it off and now I have to overlock it. Ecco fatto.
I blocked them and I had to refill the steamer because it's always out of water when I need to use it. Steamed them, and here are my little samples. During lunchtime I looked at some yarn options.
I got pretty busy. Manifesting orange or red, guys. Come on.
I was looking for some affordable sequin yarn, either orange or red, but they were all really expensive. But then Imogen came around and she showed me a place.
Yeah, what? My tummy should. Oh, I can cut it out, don't worry. If you want me to cut it out. Yo! Look at this yarn, bro. Huge sequin. They have... Oh. You kidding me? Oh, they do though. Wow, 10 cents. 10 euro cents.
Shout out to Imogen for knowing all the good places to get things. She literally always be helping people with where to buy things.
I love knowing things that I can give people.
Yeah, that's so true. I love knowing things about people so I can give them gifts. May or may not already have an idea.
Oh, there. Yeah, okay, it is. Lurex and sequins.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
104.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yup.
Imogen, what a queen. You are so well, thank you. Hope so. Look.
Oh, I don't know. It's a lot. Dude, I thought you were gonna pull up another small freaking seal.
I wish.
Then I did a little bit of sequin during lunchtime, and she's vibing again. Okay, do we want to guess what song it is? Probably off of Ariane, come on. Yes, my favorite, of course, Normal. It is so not explicit, they do not need to put that there. So here's a clip of me sequining. I really liked it, so I went around showing people.
Look at my sequins. Look at my sequins. Look at my sequins.
How long did that take you?
I just did the sequins now. The beads took, like, I did that a couple months ago.
Oh my gosh, I'm so blind.
Rose?
How did you not notice?
Goodness gracious me.
You're holding it like this.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Before I was mesmerized by the sparkle of it. And now it was time for studio, so last week I was almost last on the list, so my lecturer reversed it, so I was second today, so I had to like hurry up and get my garment on the mannequin. So I quickly pinned her on, had a little consultation with my lecturer. He said I'm on track, which is always nice to hear, but also I don't want that to make me lazy. That was me quietly telling you it went well until Maya looked at me and then I started laughing. So here are just some things I had to fix. Hashtag sitting on the floor with Maya. Squad member. Welcome to floor team floor. And I don't really know what's happening in these clips, but I was trying to find the shape for the back of my dress inspired by some architecture of 1950, but also just Venice in general. I don't really know. But then I started doing maths and I was getting confused and like, I don't know, okay? So being super smart, I did not know what 36 divided by 3 was, and my phone was filming, so I tried to do division on paper, which did not work. So then I went to my friend. I was like, Rosie, what is 36 divided by 3? Me thinking it was like a decimal number. It's 12. 12 times 3 is 36. Oh my god. And then Alyssa had the realest reaction to studio lying down. Oh look, it's December squad. That's cute. But yeah, are you ever just in the middle of maths and then you look at your workspace and oh, there's a sanitizer and you're like, actually, I've had enough. I'm hungry. I had these crispy bacon flavor noodles. They just tasted like chicken noodles. Rosie and her beautiful art. So I sat on the couch with my questionably flavored noodles right next to the whimsical window. My lecturer then came back around to everyone to help me with something else, but I lost all brain power and energy, so I decided to call it a day. At the ripe time of 5:20, which is not early, but it's not late, it's kind of whatever. So it's 5:20 now, and I'm waiting for the bus. I'm not tired, I'm not exhausted, but I think just because there's a bunch of things I gotta do, which there you are. I'd rather just do tomorrow with a better brain after my digital class, because we've got the rest of the day to do whatever we want. And then also my camera died and I want to film it like properly with my camera, so there's that. Because maybe thinking about filming, and we haven't done a Monday in a while, so I think knitting really took everything out of me.
And I'm feeling a bit drained mentally, but like I think feeling doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me it's like I want to do it properly.
I like making good videos, so I just feel a bit disappointed if I'm going to do all this work today and then not have as much tomorrow on good camera. Plus he did say I was on track, so at least I'm not behind. But I don't want to get comfortable because yeah, it's 5:22 now. Usually I'll leave tape at about 7 something. It's as late as they let us go. Sometimes even I think 8's the latest I left una volta, perché di solito chiudono, cioè dipende how long the lecturers want to stay. I think tonight's late night though, and it's a bummer to not di sprecare un lunedì, perché di lunedì ci saranno tutte le camere, tutte le stanze sono libere per noi perché siamo advanced diploma, quindi there's more. You don't have to, because usually when we go sew things we have to not interrupt, but we have to sit among other classes, and sometimes you feel like you're annoying them because it's their class and you're just like there sewing your massive garment. So I try to take advantages of Mondays, but I don't know, I think it's just because we haven't had a Monday in a while, and just because I've been filming all day, it like stresses me out a bit because I want to do it properly, and I'm like, oh, I have to film this, I have to film that, or like, oh, but I hope no one gets uncomfortable about the camera, you know, like just think. I'll come back tomorrow and do lots of work. Besides, I have a lot to edit, as you've seen, and also just transfer all the files and charge my camera and everything. Like it's a whole thing, you know. But I need to complete this trilogy or I won't be able to sleep at night. Okay, so we've done episode 1, 2. This is episode 3. A week in my life. Wow, look at those nails. Oh my god. Here is me literally falling asleep on the bus. The road. Oh, it's my face. She looks tired. Dude, Moon is so good to pop to. I love this beat. This is my first lesson, by the way. I don't know what comes next. As expected, it's taken me 3 hours to get to the point I am now in editing. How much have I edited? Nothing. I just finished getting all the clips off my camera onto the computer. How long is it unedited? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Not including this clip you're seeing right now. So, no matter the length that you've watched up till now, please be impressed by how much I cut it down. But I just started listening to Baby Monster's new album. Next up is Choom. See guys, they are still 7. Hashtag Rami come back. Oh. This angel butterfly voice. This reminds me of 21. Wow. Last one's called Locked In. That's our class motto at TAFE. Not the vibe I was expecting. Is it gonna be a major beat switch? Oh my god, fashion student. I was not expecting Locked In to be a soft song. Would have honestly expected Moon to be like this and Locked In like Moon is. I like it though. I think I like on first listen I like the part in Choom where they're like, I already forgot how it goes, but just before they start dancing I can play. Wait, how does it go? I like that part, but maybe Moon's my favorite on first listen. It's a good expression song. Anyways, I'm gonna edit my life away now until Tuesday, so.
Thursday, Wednesday this year feels like a canon year. No, that's not true. An important year in my.
Like on the floor with Maya. Oh wait, let me say that again.